Hi there. So here's a little walk around video of Icon Bronco. This is, I believe, number 4. We did this one, as I guess is fairly obvious, in a burnt orange metallic, something different. Reads a little more vibrant, a little more red in this video, offset by the green grass, but it's a bit more subtle, I promise you. Really nice truck. This one's moving to Florida. It's very well optioned. It has the front winch with the Viking hardware. It has the reverse light, it has the sport brakes, it has locking differentials, it has the full audio suite, the Chilowich textiles. I think really it pretty much has all the options with the exception of the Ranger trim package and the, what else? Seat heat, because I guess in Florida you just don't need seat heat. But a really nice truck. Client was kind enough to let us show this truck off at SEMA, and we showed it there without the top on because a lot of people don't seem to realize that the Bronco hardtops are removable. So here it is all done. We got the hardtop on, we got our test miles completed, and here you see a detail of the CNC'd rear handle for the swing out tire carrier. The hinge point on that is fluted and greasable. There's our third brake light, LEDs. Here's the stainless insert. This particular client wanted it powder coated the volcanic black as opposed to the usual, which is a brushed stainless. You see there on the bumper we have the locking storage compartments with stainless hardware, and this pivot point on the bumper right here. It's a CNC'd aluminum ramp that holds it out. There you see the Icon Sport brakes, so that'll denote a 6-piston front caliper, 4-piston rear, T4041 two-piece rotors. Great system. Here's a view of the inner front fender showing the Fox Racing with remote nitrogen cans and the adjustable tunable sway bar. Here are our lovely LED headlights and the LED signal lights, the CNC'd ICON stainless badging. This is the last of the old version of the grille. Wait till you see the new one. It's really cool. There you see the Haas Fairlead sticking out, as well as the Vision X landing lights, which are really great for such a compact light. Here's a brief tour of the interior. As I said, he has the Chilowich textile, which will include the inserts on the seats as well as the removable mat system. Those mats on the Broncos feature a rubber bottom texture, then a layer of Dynamat, and then another layer of Chilowich, and it's hemmed in the Mercedes vinyl. The doors, the roof, the quarter panels, and the firewall are all also lined with hidden Dynamat. Really helps control the interior. Here's some close-ups of our dash design. CNC'd stainless glove box and instrument panel, inspired by the Bell & Ross watches, the BR01. There you see the ARB switch control panel, which in the case of the Bronco, we put down by where your right hand would be going to reach your transfer case controls anyway. Here's a view of the back seat. Really hard to photograph the back seat. This is really the first time I've got it worth a damn. So again, removable mats, tuck and tumble seat, 3-point shoulder harnesses, and headrests. That seat is removable. That shot there showed you the CNC'd lock knobs. Here are the interior panels, which are designed in chorus with the rear cargo. You can see the sport pedals, which add a little bit extra texture when you've got muddy feet. There you see the focusable aircraft diode in the top corners tied to the door sensors. And here's the IP or instrument panel that we designed with our friends at Dakota Digital. That's a tilt column. Here's that dash again, a little bit cleaner and better light. Lights, wipers, fan, vent, temperature. We're running the Gen 5 Vintage Air AC, which is by far the best AC that anyone's ever shoved into a Bronco. Here's the IP again. I'm really happy with that design. It's really cool. And then the CNC'd aluminum AC vents. And here are these CNC'd handles for brake and hood release. And the pedals again, just for fun. That mat system, by the way, is designed They all back 3M Velcro to one another to connect all of the panels together, and it's all removable. You see the light there. It's a 140-degree diode that shines down on the center controls and a 12-volt marine rated power port. I think I really like having the front rear diff and compressor switches down here by the console. And as usual, we're hiding the Alpine audio units in the center console. We were using the Parrot units in the beginning, but we've reverted back to our tried and tested Alpine systems. They've been really good to us. One of these days I'll learn how to focus this camera quickly. There's the CNC'd fire extinguisher. That's a really cool product. This client did not do the architectural glass, so this has traditional Ford factory glass in it, all new. So there you see laser cut ribbed stainless with a laser cut aluminum ring. There's the power step. Open the door, comes down, shut the door, goes up. Very cool. It's also lit. There's those back cargo panels again. They integrate the LED lighting, another power port in the rear passenger corner, the Focal audio speakers, and the JL audio bass. Here's the max tie-down 5,000-pound rated recessed flush CNC'd hard-coated tie-down. There's two of those in there. There's the seat in the down position. You can also tumble it forward or remove it entirely. Here you see our roll cage design, which is powder-coated in the volcanic gray, and the headliner, which follows a stock pattern, but is covered in Alcantara, really nice material used in like Escalades by Caddy and Aston Martin and a bunch of higher-end companies. There's that power port, and there's that JL base. Note that the floors are polyurea coated, and the body's raw metal etched, painted, baked, then it's put on a rotisserie. Then the heat-cured Line-X is applied to the underside of the fenders and tub, firewall, and inside floor. Here are the door handles that Camillo and I designed. They're CNC'd out of stainless. There's our emblem. Focus, focus. Oh, kinda, sorta. Inspired by the stock one. Here's our redesigned stainless CNC'd rearview mirrors. We're going to start retailing those soon, I promise. Same with these taillight guards and the side marker guards. Those taillights are cool too. They're a LED diode board, so they look stock, but when they light up, they're a little bit different. Here's my side marker light guard, which unfortunately the guys at Scott Drake stole. Kind of a bummer. Here's the gas shock system instead of the elbow hinges that rattle for the rear liftgate. Little view of the rear axle. You see the standalone parking brake and rear caliper, oversized rotors. Dynatrac Dana 60 Pro Rock high pinion rear axle. Again, Fox Racing with remote shocks. Here's just a brief little chassis tour. Obviously Art Morrison, 180 wall mandrel bent 2x5 and 2x4 sections, ceramic coated mandrel bent exhaust system with all stainless turbo V clamps. Here's another view from the rear looking forward of the front axle system and brakes. We're running radius arms with Johnny joints. Here's the bottom side of the glorious 5-liter Coyote motor from the 2013 Mustang GT. Great motor, really efficient for such power. And here you can almost see the radius arm, and there's the Johnny joint, bottom right. Ooh, look at those welds. Art Morrison's guys really on their game. Great quality. Here's the cable release for the hood. There's a quick engine bay shot. We're still monkeying with the engine bay and moving things around. This one's pretty close to my final spec, although there's too many wires there on the passenger side, so we came up with a smarter way of routing those. Each of the trucks comes with these data plates, which are CNC'd, acid etched, and enameled in stainless, and they denote the number in the series and the participation of Nike, Camillo Pardo, and myself as the design team. Battery running those quick connects, really cool product. We import those. They're great. And you see the knurled overflow and the Griffin radiator purpose built for us. This is a CNC plate we do to dress up the motor in the front. Otherwise, the engine is completely stock with the exception of one of the headers. Camilla did a bitchin' job designing that intake cover, isn't that cool? That right there, focus, is the Aeroquip fuel pressure regulator, which is required on these Coyote motors. So here's the nice original truck that we started with. It's original paint, uncut, wonderful body. This next image shows Art Morrison's team working out the chassis on the fixture table. Then we finished the assembly and powertrain in powder while the body was media blasted to raw metal. Here's the body going through QC check. Body shop finished that up. Then we started after polyurea doing final assembly, or Lego. We got it together. We did a show, an event at the Peterson Museum. Then we ran off to Vegas and showed it off at the SEMA show where it was real popular. Then we went off-road, did a couple photo shoots with a couple magazines, which is all fine and dandy until the end of the day when the weather got quite nasty. So thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. We appreciate your support for our antics here at Icon. Take care.